Hello, Ravens. I'm the one known as Crow, and welcome to a new series. As you can see, it's Prison Architect for the PS4. Now, I'm assuming you guys have all seen the video I uploaded earlier, which would have been Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which was actually supposed to go out on Monday, but due to errors with PS4 being annoying and not allowing me to bloody well transfer the thing onto my memory stick so I could upload it to YouTube, so I could move it onto my computer so I could upload it to YouTube. I had to upload it today, which is a long explanation. But yeah, I have not played this game, and from what I've seen of the PC version, it looks amazing. I love the look of it. I absolutely love the look of it. No, this isn't a Let's Complete. I just realised, I think I said, welcome to Let's Complete. This is Let's Play Prison Architect. Because there's no end goal for this series. It just is. I'm going to play it, and we'll see what happens, really. We'll see what happens. I mean... Ah, yes. Right, so I'm offline. And an error occurred there. This is why you don't spend time offline. Right, so, I guess, like... I think, like, I was told when I first came in here to go to here and do these 5 prison stories. So, I guess for this part we'll be doing that. Actually, one second, I forgot to set my timer. Just give me a second here. 2 seconds actually. Right, so set the timer there. And yeah, so I guess for this first part we'll be doing this. Because I'm not really sure exactly what to do in this game. So we'll be doing this, and eventually, hopefully, I'll be making my own prison. Hopefully. Anyway, let's get started. That was loud. Ooh. Sorry. Right, yeah, is it just me or is this a bit too, like... This is a prison. Isn't it amazing? No, it's a prison. It holds... You know what, never mind. Anyway. So. Let's begin, I guess. Chief's office, foreman's office, warden's office. Warden's office? Warden! Who's warden? Warden, get over here. No, I'm gonna stop with the weird accents. I'm not gonna stop with the weird accent. I'll never stop with the weird accents. Oh my gosh, it's like that was early. You normally have to complete about 5 missions before it shows up with the name of the game. So. Right. This is where I want the new facility to be built. Well, sorry, I'll put on an accent. The first step with any project like this is... Oh gosh, I'm constipated. One second, I'll try and put on my Rick voice. Morty. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself. We need to make sure we have enough space inside to fit all the rooms we require. In this instant, we need an execution chamber and a cell. Oh gosh, I'm dying. I'll never do that again. Right. So let's get started. Sorry. Right, sorry, I didn't read out the first few, so I'm sorry about that. To construct a new building, press left D-pad. To open the D-pad, is it called the D-pad? It's not on this, that's the Xbox thing. Anyway, to open the construction menu, and then select structure. From there, simply select building, brick. Position the cursor where you would like to start building. Hold and drag out the shapes of the building you would like to create. I'm an idiot. Right, okay, anyway. You guys don't understand why I'm saying that, because, yeah, as of the moment, I have no... to explain it. I have started playing this a bit. I've played a bit of this, but, it's a good thing they're responsible for it, considering they're sitting there doing nothing. The workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use these raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. AK, one of them will, while the rest sit on their arses and do nothing. Sorry, I'll try and put the accent on. What do I want to go for? This is the slowest part of construction, as you should plan ahead when building new facilities. Sounds a bit, I'm not even sure what he sounds like. He sounds like he sounds. While we wait for him to finish, let's take a look. Oh gosh, I sound like my stepsister. While we wait for them to finish, let's take a look around. Who's right to move the camera around? Use L1 and... what's that say? R2 and L2. To zoom in and out, so that looks like L1 and R. Right, okay. Yeah. Right. Let's take an actual look around. I like these trees, but no. So I like the tree. You are mentally retarded. No, not really. Ooh. I'll do that in a second. Just give me a minute. Cool. Oh yes, no, I remember these. Right, so we should collect. We collect Polaroids, and that, I don't know, gives us something. If I remember correctly. But yeah, as you saw, 165 fucking things to collect. Oh gosh. It's on. What happens if I switch it off? Oh, it's daytime, so it doesn't matter. That's a bit stupid. That's about as stupid as these workmen who locked themselves. You built the freaking thing, and you didn't bloody put it. They built it, and then proceeded to lock themselves in because they freaking built the wall from the inside. They're idiots. And yes, I know that's how you speed up the everything. Go. Right back to the accent. What it will be this time? I say we go for a really high-pitched accent. As I said, we need. Oh gosh, please no. Oh, my throat is going to come out of my neck at this rate. Where's my... Sure. As I said, we need a cell and an execution room inside our new building. Cool. Partition the wall space by constructing some brick walls. Do I have to? I have to, okay. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. I'm really bored. Could you tell? Am I singing? If I'm singing, I'm probably bored. Just to make that as a point. I do not agree with the shape of this ball. Why does it look like a penis? And that one, what the f... That's a bit weird. Why do they both look like... Okay, the trees are fine. Dear gosh. It looks like a penis or the weather from Minecraft. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, so it does. I did just turn off power. Like, I entirely turned off. Why are all the lights still on? Why are the lights still on? That doesn't make sense. I turned off the power. You'll need to rotate one of these large jail doors before you place it. You can do this by clicking. By click. You know what? Why would I even question it? Right, in actuality, what I mean is clicking LS. Which I technically, he said, I'm not even gonna lie. He said that, I just didn't read about it because I'm an idiot. Okay, there must be another power source somewhere. I was about to ask how come these guys get bigger cells than these guys, but never mind. Never mind. And this guy gets... Why does this guy get the biggest cell? He's death row. Thus he must have the biggest cell because we want to make his last days comfy, right? Yeah, no. He's deaf. He killed 2 people. What are you... Are you seriously going to tell me you want to give that guy as comfortable stay as possible? Sure, it's rude to do otherwise. Pretty sure it's illegal to do otherwise, but... Yeah, no. I mean, it's illegal to treat them worse than other prisoners, but why are we treating them better than other prisoners? That's... These workers are retards. Yay! 1 worker is installing it. The rest are sitting around doing nothing because we're waiting for a truck or something to bring this bloody door along. Someone grab the door. Set up the bloody door. Yay! The door's set up. I'm already annoyed at this game. That's an achievement. Sorry, it's actually very late, so I'm just kind of cranky. That's looking good. We now need to designate the room type of each room in our new building, so that everyone knows what each room is to be used for. Fine. This is the execution room, where we murder everyone. Apparently only that can be designated as the execution room. But I want to designate that as a cell. These new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs to contain a bed and a toilet, the bare minimum to meet legal requirements. The execution room obviously requires an electric chair if it is to be used by... Bloody hell. Why an execution chair? Why can't we use a... What? Or why an electric chair? Why can't we have a... friggin' thingy? Lethal injection? Why isn't he getting lethal injection? Isn't that the legal way of murdering people nowadays? Oh, we put the bed down. Why isn't it working? Because you've not because you've already put it down, you muppet. Right, let's put the speed forward and look around. Actually, I haven't looked at anything. Let's see who put. Hey. That's the essentials taken care of. But there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you, though. They aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. I don't care at all. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. But none of the other prisoners have it, so why would we give him one? And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside, you could add some lighting, a paved path if you think it needs it. I think that's kind of a necessary thing. Well, this is the man in question, Edward Ramsey, a teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. Law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Oh, how many times has that been said? I was just doing my duty, yeah. I don't know why I scream like a little girl. Or sound like a weird English or sound like a weird Englishman. Anyway, once you are satisfied, the facility is ready. You can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply place the cursor on the snapshot in his cell and press X to initiate the transfer. It's 9:13 in the Big Brother house, and that's time for me to do half time. See you in a second. Alright, enough with the weird accents. Let's just go. Yes. Don't show one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to know what he did? It's juicy stuff. It's around 11 p.m. Lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh wait, this is him talking. I think he sounds a bit like a nerd. A nerd? What does a nerd sound like? A nerd sounds like me talking with many accents. This is not PG. This is not PG. Cover your eyes. Everyone at home, cover your eyes. This is not. You shot your wife. What? Why did you? You know what? What an idiot. By the way, good job blocking the naughty parts. Wife. She died, but at least she kept this PG. Clear as day if you ask me. Deserves every vote he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. Sorry, is the chief Batman? What do you mean? I'm not Batman. Oh, remind me to stop doing deep voices. Oh, I'll never do that again. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Because Canada is too lenient. I mean, sure, I live in England where we don't have the death penalty at all, so I can't really say much. I don't live in England. I live in Northern Ireland. What I should say is I live in the UK where there's no death penalty. Considering the amount of terrorists we have in the country I live in, yeah, we probably should. Do you want a guy without running out free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Don't know why I don't do this with the Joker, but, you know, you're Batman. I'm not Batman. Then why do you sound like Batman? Because I'm the Chief. So you're Master Chief? What? Who the hell's Master Chief? I don't play Yago. So you know that Master Chief's from it. Why am I talking to a rat? I'm going to stop now. CEO is calling. Good work so far, laddie. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't operational yet because it doesn't have any power, you fucking idiot. Seriously, you didn't put the electric to it. You're annoying twat. Oh, we need to connect it directly to the power station. It supplies our prison with its electricity. Oh, do I have to? We're now viewing the prison in the underground view. Shows all the shady dealings going on. Also, I should point out that there's no power up there, like at all. We're now viewing in this view, you can see the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables shown in green. Power is provided to the prison by this power station, which draws electricity from the national grid. And my oh gosh, my jaw is actually like about to break. It's very annoying. Ow. Why is it so sore? As you can see, this entire cell block is without power. To fix this problem, we first need to switch back to the underground view to understand why the lights are without power. We saw the nearest electrical cables too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Yes, they can. We need to extend the electrical cables nearby to this wing of the prison. To construct new electrical cables, press blah-de-blah. Place electrical cables in the highlighted areas to provide power for the cell block ASAP. I know that does not include the cell blocks where we don't need to build them, but this is going to say that we do. When in actuality, that's a load of BS. Also, I was just talking to a fictional character. I feel like I'm going insane. Sorry, I feel like I'm going more insane. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm going to get sued. Lights aren't the only thing that needs powered. Power. Your new electric chair does too. Use some electrical cables to connect the execution facility to the power station. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item, requires its own dedicated power supply. This means that you'll need to connect it up directly with electrical cables, and not fuck up your sentence. Because seriously, that was retarded. In every respect. Like, no matter what way you look at it, that was literally the stupidest thing anyone's ever... Like, how do you talk that stupidly? No one... I can't answer you, CEO. I'm sorry. And why are you talking to yourself? That's also a very good question. Do you guys question why I'm talking to myself? I'm talking to myself all the time since I'm talking to you guys, technically. Boop, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, boop. I just said boop. Am I childish? A bit. More than a bit. A lot. I am 100% childish. That's my personality in a nutshell. Completely and utterly childish. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. You son of a... Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The prison is dark. Going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. Adding capacitors to our power station allows us to handle having more electrical items connected to it. Build 3 more capacitors around this power station so it has enough capacity to handle us turning on the electric chair. 10 more capacitors, do the thing you did before. Right. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, you guys. Why are they all curled? Why are they all like just sitting there in a line? In that, like, what is it about that place? Is it like impressive in some way? Oh, I can switch that back on as long as I don't. Huh. Now I've made these improvements, we should be able to get the power back up and running. Let's get it, blah blah, I've already turned the power back on, you dickhead. Like, it's just like, we should probably be able to get the power back on. It's already back on! Why do we need... You turned it off, what? Anyway, looks like the lights are back all over the prison, which is a good sign. Were they... Did we take them out all over the prison? Anyway, now we need to test the electric chair again. I hope the power station copes with the extra load this time. Testing the electric chair is easy. You just need to switch it on. Place the cursor over and press X. Already tested it. That makes that nice rumbling sound. I think that's the electric chair. Well done. I believe we're finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job. That's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Oh, sorry, that's Halo. That's a bad Halo. Doc, I need you. No, not a mafia member. Welcome to the Church of Scientology, where we are complete retards, like most Scientologists. Can I help you? No offense to Scientologists, because Scientology's a thing. I just really think it's stupid. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. Man, you have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. Consequences. You know what, Gerbo? You will never be able to live with yourself till you face up to your past. It was literally like 10 minutes ago. It's not my past. Anyway, I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want to forgive her to forgive me. And I want to turn down the volume because, dear gosh, please stop. God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. Lest Batman comes after you. Or sorry, the Chief. I think Aerodynamic's about to start playing. Which is a song by Daft Punk, by the way. Second song in Discovery, which was good album. Very good album. You've done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You'll be with God soon. He will have the final judgment on you. The fact is, he's a murderer. Come on. I guess it's fair, but I don't really. Like, I don't get the death penalty. Well, what's the phrase used in Call of Duty? Death is the easy way out. Like in lifetime imprisonment, that's hell. That is hell. You're stuck in prison for life. That would be hell. That would just be terrible. So death is the easy way out. So you're gonna flip the switch. Yeah, switch wasn't over there, but sure, whatever. Edward Ramsey, you have failed this city. Oh no, he's there. No, he's there. Oh, 1 second. Need to just give me 2 seconds. Anyway, Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. You have failed this city. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry. Anyway, continuing on from my... It's so sad. I don't really care, if I'm honest. So, that's the first mission complete. So there's 5 missions. One of which apparently involves CM Punk, which is intriguing. Anyway, for now, that's the end of part 1 of Let's Play Prison Architect. I'll see you next time for part 2 of Prison Stories. See you then!